We are so caught up because there's no rules no more in life, right?
Right.
See, social media has opened us up that we're awoke. We're awoke now.
Yeah.
We can't be lied to no more. But what
Yeah.
has happened is everybody's winging it on their own because there's no structure.
None.
See, everybody's doing what the they want to do. So
Yeah.
we have this confusion. Nobody has a leader. No, there's no guidelines. People don't go to church no more like they used to. There's no rules to life.
You can watch church on Instagram.
Right, but there's no rules to life.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
everybody's doing whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
And that's where we have the problem because the young kids had kids. They didn't have structure. You're raising kids, maybe. He don't have kids. You raised them right, but you got to hope when they meet that person that they love,
Yeah.
that their family raised that person right. So it's nothing but confusion out
Yeah.
here in the world.
I'm your professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a scantron, it's pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology. Yeah, what's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail, you see the clip. Interestingly enough, somebody said, T.K. Kirkland, the stuff he been getting into lately seems like he ain't got no rules either. But it's still a good clip for this message. What you wind up seeing is this idea that anything goes. Like everything is okay. And everything is okay because you don't have opposition, because a lot of time the world is social media more than social. So you're not really interacting with people. So the stuff that you should know by now, you don't. And I'm going to take it a little step further. Even when it comes to family, right? You don't see as much family interaction as you did in the past. And what I mean is not just siblings, cousins. You know, cousins don't hang out as much. So the idea that you can take your behavior to this house and that house and it works out, you'll work out the kinks of, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this everywhere I go. I can't do this with certain type of people, or I shouldn't be doing this at all. So what you have is a society of people who never had that pushback of what's right and what's wrong. So now they're just winging it, as he said, in society. Like, I could just do whatever I want. And I could just do whatever I want and say whatever I want. Doesn't really fly in the real world, because who told you whatever you could do? If you think you could do what you want, if you think you could say what you want, it's gonna involve other people. And just because you feel like you can do it, or you quote unquote can do it, doesn't mean you're gonna do it with no pushback, with no response, with no consequence. And people are a sucker for believing that, in their life they're the only life that matters, and that's far from the truth. So what you see is this: people are thinking that we are turned into a bully society. And what I mean by a bully society ain't that all the bullies are winning. No, what I mean is like a high school, or it's like a grade school or high school in society, where the bullies in society are are protected, just like in high school and grade school. See, the bully could go around bullying people, messing with people left and right every day. And they get the title. That's the bully. So now you got people going around bullying people, but when people respond to the bullying by fighting back, then they're the ones in the wrong. So you got people out in the world disrespecting people, and then when they get disrespected back, the other person's in the wrong. You got people lying and cheating and stealing from people, and then when they get caught and they get handled, the person who handled them is in the wrong. You know what I mean? So, and we got a society who agrees with that kind of behavior. The whole society agrees with it. The whole society is down for it. You can't say it's not, because everybody's cool with this. Hey, well, You shouldn't respond like that. It's not that a person shouldn't do that, or that's what they, or we went from a society of he did what, she did what. What did you do? Oh, you did? Oh, that's what they get. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They crossed that line. Yeah, they deserve it. We went from that society from that society that, oh, they crossed that line, and you reacted and responded. You're a better person than that. You should be bigger than that. You should let them just get away with that. And it's like, where the hell are these people from, man? What are we talking about right now? What in the hell are we talking about right now? And you see it worse and worse. You see younger kids playing that. I saw a young kid throwing a fake tantrum in a high school, throwing shoes and books and whatnot, and it's like the teacher can't do nothing. When I was a kid, the teacher could do something. The teacher, hey, come here, he'd be like, whoa, whoa. You know what? I ain't never doing that in that class again. Ain't gonna happen. The family wasn't gonna come to the school and say, you put your hands on my baby. They gonna come to the school and say, what happened? Well, what happened was this, and this, and your kid, your grandson, and your nephew did this, and this. So then it's like, you did that, and then you was like, yeah, and they was like, oh, when you get home, I'm gonna beat your ass. Sorry that they was acting up like that. You got me getting off work, coming over here because you acting a fool. When we get home, I'm gonna beat your ass. And now we got, darling, no matter what you say or do, no one should ever reprimand you, and you should never have consequences. And you touch my child. What did they do? They did what? Well, they're going through a lot. You should never touch them. They're going through so much. You don't know what's going on in their life. If they're gonna act up in school, that's not your problem for you to deal with. We'll handle it at home. What? You ain't handling that at home because they keep coming here with this shit. I'm suing. I know you didn't say that to me. It's like, oh my God. This is the society we live in. This is what's going on. This is how people are acting. There are no rules. And I'm saying the adults are acting the same way. People getting fired from the job. People getting canceled and getting fired from the job. Back in the day, there used to be a time when somebody say something sideways, like, hey, when we eat lunch break, meet my ass around the corner. No. You talking a lot of shit. No. Meet me around the corner at 12:15 for lunch. Just meet me over there. We gonna see. No, we gonna see. And it's like, hey, what happened? Well, Jim was talking shit again, and he had to go home for half a day. I guess his ass ain't gonna talk shit tomorrow. They did it to him. He got, yeah. We're gonna have to make up the work now. Double time. Let's go. But I don't think Jim's gonna be doing that shit tomorrow. It's like, all right then. But the society has changed for the worse. But same thing you're talking about with the relationships. People have no rules and they want all these great standards. I want to do this and I want to do that and I want to do this and I want to do that. And that's not gonna work, man. You're gonna hurt somebody's feelings doing that. Oh, I don't care because I want to do what I want to do. Oh, okay. All right. Well, all right. That shit is you gonna get fucked up. But all right, nothing's gonna happen to me. I can do what I want, and they just gonna have to deal with it. Then they wind up crying somewhere, singing old love records. I can't believe that shit happened to me. Like, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. You didn't learn that? But, I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm going to tell you that.